Here I am at my second stop, which is the Totoro bus stop. This man just wanted to build a Totoro bus station type thing, and he built the Totoro and all the other stuff out of scrap wood. And it's really cute. There's like the small Totoro, the medium Totoro, the big Totoro, and no face. My family was kind enough to help take a picture of me, so I got one for the memories. Here it is. People are taking photos. The thing is, there's like, yeah, this is just kind of in the middle of the street. This is little Totoro and medium Totoro. This big Totoro is like, it must be like 6.5 feet tall. It's actually like, it's kind of funny because it's so long. Yeah, here's Teddy Bear and No Face, and I'm in people's way taking photos. I'm gonna get out of the way now. Overall, this is a really cute stop, like for people who like Totoro, like me. I'm gonna move on to my next stop now, which is the painted animation lane. So that's going to have a lot of like anime characters. I'm excited to see that too. So a lot of art in store still for today. All right, so I'm really sweaty now. I walked by a row of U-bikes, and I remembered that my friends yesterday said that I could rent a U-bike, and first 30 minutes are free, and then it's like 10 NTD for every half hour thereafter for like the first 4 hours. So after a lot of struggle and pain, I finally got my U-bike, so here it is. Finally made it to the painted animation lane. Let's take a look around. Here I am at Calligraphy Greenway. I passed by some other sculptures as I was biking past, but I didn't want to get into like a bike accident, so I did not try to film and bike at the same time. But there's a lot of like outdoor sculptures kind of in this greenway, split between like the highway on either side. This particular sculpture is dedicated to creating the most epic entertainment experiences ever. So here's this like majestic looking, I don't know what. Calligraphy Greenway had many other larger than life sculptures and statues that you can leisurely check out. I am not sure what I just stumbled upon, but it looks like a really cool maybe market, so let's take a look. So I've been walking around this, like, it's called, I think, Moon Festival or something. Well, anyway, I've been walking around. There's like Happy Room, Nature Room, Caring Room, a lot of different like local artists installations upstairs on the second floor, so that's been super cool to walk through. And then I was walking and I smelled like tomato sauce, and I was like, a wonderful smell, because I haven't smelled like Western style food in a really long time. So I came upon this cart. It's a Polish guy, and he's selling his Polish meatballs. So these are his Polish meatballs. I already ate one, so it was 3 for $60, so $2. And he was super nice. Like, he's in Taiwan right now with his wife, and they moved here like a year ago. And he just has like a small shop called Wanderlust, and it's really good. I miss eating meatballs. Yeah, I've been wandering around here for a while. I like the art, like the people selling stuff. I actually bought a bracelet, which is right here. Here's my bracelet. The guy who was selling it was also super nice. Yeah, I've just been having a really good time just wandering around by myself, looking at art, looking at the artisan shop stuff, all the stalls, eating Polish meatballs. I'm having a blast. I'm gonna keep on going with my journey. Now here I am at the Museum of Fine Arts. There's all these like sculptures on the outside. I think the Fine Arts Museum is contemporary art, which I'm excited to see. Okay, so I just finished going to see all the art in the museum. Unfortunately, their first and second floor were closed, but their third floor was open, and they had some cool exhibits, like one about anxiety, provoking images, and the purpose of photography, so that was cool. They also had the library. I got to relax there for a little bit, and they have a sculpture garden outside, which I visited, and that was really cool too. I would recommend going to this museum, especially because it's free. I mean, why not? You don't have to pay any money. Now we're going to go to Tong. So Tong has a legitimate claim to having invented bubble tea. I'll go to the original store and try to rent a U-bike right now, so let's go bike on over there. So I got my bubble milk tea. It came out really fast, and now it's time to try it. Ooh, so frothy. It's a very refreshing milky tea. The tea is actually not super strong tasting, and they have a lot of little pearls as opposed to like the big boba that is usually in bubble milk tea that I get. So it's like definitely a different like texture and like feeling in your mouth. They have a lot of like little pieces of bits of chopped up ice on top. I think what separates this from like other bubble milk teas that are out there is just this like huge layer of foam. I mean, it's like the whipped topping when you get like a latte. That makes it a little bit sweeter, and I think it's doing the same thing with this bubble milk tea here. So I'm going to keep on finishing this, and hopefully my kung fu noodles will come soon too. This was day one of Taichung. Had a lot of fun. Explored a lot of art things. Stumbled upon even more art things. Had some good food. Pretty satisfied overall. I think Taichung's a pretty cool city, and I definitely want to come back.